guys, and welcome to a brand new Let's Play. I'm Masterath, and I welcome you to this. Virgin Games presents the Bitmap Brothers game, alongside Rhythm King and Bomb the Bass. Yes, folks, welcome to Xenon 2 Megablast, a game initially created in 1989 for the Commodore Amiga and the Atari ST. The version I'm playing, as you can tell from the not great music in comparison to the rest, is the Sega Genesis version, which was made in 1992. So, while, yes, the Amiga and the Atari ST versions of this game have gone down in infamy as really good games for its time and for those consoles, most reviewers give it a 9 out of 10 at the least. The other version's not so good, let's say. Let's put the music on, because for some reason the music goes off. First off, let's begin with music. I guess the music for this is okay, but people just don't like it because it's obviously because it's got the Amiga to deal with. The Amiga does good music. What can I say? Anyway, as you can tell, it is a vertical a vertical scrolling shooter. And yeah, this game was on a lot of consoles. As I mentioned, the Atari ST is one of the... Ooh, okay, we got an item. I was just gonna say, yep, we got the item there, which is a back shot. It now can shoot from the back, which is nice. That being there just proves, yeah, game's gonna be a bit dickish and give you some lovely opponents attacking you from the rear, which is great, I guess. Anyway, this game was released on a bunch of different consoles. As I mentioned, the Atari ST, the Commodore Amiga, the two best versions of this game, but geez, trying to emulate those is tough. The Sega Master System, which is the original version that I had of this. Obviously, I've got the Genesis version now. But yeah, it was actually one of the first video games I ever got, like 25 years ago. But I got the Sega Master System version. The reason I'm playing this one over the Sega Master System version, because you think, well, the Master System version would be more nostalgic for you, is because the Master System version is probably worse, in my opinion. The music's better, which is amazing. I mean, they had an 8-bit machine to deal with and to work with, and had made better music on the Master System than they did on the Genesis. But you know, just this one, it probably controls a bit better, this one. Also, there's a bit more variety in this one. The variety including different bosses at the end of levels, while the Master System version only had 2 bosses, which just sort of flipped around and everything. So I thought I'd get this, I thought I'd play this version. But yeah, this game also was released on the Game Boy as well, which a lot of people seem to enjoy, but I think that might be for sort of nostalgic value. Sort of same reason as to why it's got a soft spot for me as well. And I'm dead already. Lovely. Yeah, so contact damage and sort of enemy projectiles are the way you get hit here. Also, the Master System version is brutal. Yes, you think, oh, it's just a port, so they just sort of port it with the usual stuff. Oh, no, they didn't. So the controls for the Master System are worse than this, in my personal opinion. And also, the game just screws you over completely. For example, you don't get continues with the Master System version. You do with this game. 3 of them altogether. So that's nice. And also, running into the obstacles, like rocks, for example, like here, does damage to you, while it doesn't in the Genesis version. So, yeah. Also, there are shops between levels, so, and also between each level. Anyway, hello, mate. What do you want to sell me? Not my back shot. I could probably do with keeping that. So our Realcash is $6.50 at the moment. We can't get many items, as you can see. I mean, health might be alright. 500. Yeah, go on. You're gonna want to conserve health and lives here, and since I've already lost one, it's probably not a good thing to to keep that around. So, yeah, that's fine. Right! So, yes, you get, so essentially with the continues, you get 9 lives altogether. And when you lose, you lose! This game has 4 levels altogether. Which is 1 less than the Amiga. The Amiga's got 1 extra level at the end. So, yeah, there's that. But yeah, trying to bloody emulate an Amiga game's bloody difficult. Especially, I learned that from Waxworks. Anyway, that... Cheers for that. That's one of the attacks that comes from the back there. So we got a little power-up there, which had the letter Z on it. Essentially what that does is it destroys everything on the screen. So obviously, it turns up very rarely. And not in areas where there are, like, bosses, for example. But maybe areas that you may be slightly overrun. Oh, God, I'm not doing well right now. Where you may actually need it. So, sakes, I'm going to lose another life here. It's only level 1. Still got 3 more to go after this. Oh, God. I want to avoid stuff, but you got to get credits as well. Those are the little balls that have C on them. There we go, there they are. The Master System version doesn't have those. I believe it works on just how many enemies you defeat. So, each game is slight. So yeah, each port is slightly different. Oh, for God's sakes, I'm back here again. I've already lost like a quarter of my health. Maybe even a third of my health. Alright. But yeah, also at the end of each level, you get some bonus credits that you can use on the shop. I think it's 2,000, I think, if I remember correctly. Just a little bit more of an incentive to buy extra stuff, and that's one of the good things I can say about this game, even on a standpoint of, this isn't a nostalgia thing for me. You know, well, it is, but this, me saying this isn't a whole nostalgia, you got these nostalgia goggles on, is you can actually upgrade your ship quite extensively in this game. For a game that was initially released in 1989, that's pretty good. I mean, it's better than bleeding Transbots, I'll say that much. Which is another shooter that I've Let's Played, and was terrible in comparison. Anyway, I mean, this game's not great. I'll certainly say that much. I mean, as I said, if you want to play the great versions of this game, the Atari ST and the Commodore Amiga are the way to go. Obviously, this game is a sequel to a game called Xenon, which was released a lot earlier than this, and it was released for, like, the Atari ST as well. Commodore 64 also had it when they were transitioning over to the Amiga, so that had it as well. Well, I'm playing that. Good God, me trying to emulate those things, or try and find the games even, just so then I can say, well, I own the game, so it's just easy to emulate. But I do own the games, which is what I tried to do with this. Ooh, okay. So we just got a missile. That's an upgrade. Usually you only get upgrades if you're in the shop. But, yep, sometimes you just find them lying about in the areas. Which is quite nice. So that's all good. I'm going to lose a life here, aren't I? I'm so close to losing a life. But yes, now we've upgraded our ship with a missile. So now the missile fires. This game has an auto-fire item you can buy and a function that you can buy. But if you just rapidly tap the attack button, then you might as well just use that because you actually get better fire rate. Anyway, that was the first boss, a weird, I don't know what it was. And when we defeat it, we get credits. Lovely. So we've got 4,200 credits. Or cash. Real cash. I don't want to sell you anything at all, mate, but I will certainly want to buy something off you. Okay, so we've got more items now because we've got more money. Double shot. That might not be too bad at all, actually. Yeah, I'll take double shot. I'll take double shot off your hands. Rear shot. I've already got one of those. Yeah, I want health. The ball with the A on it in the top left is advice. This guy will apparently give you advice, which really doesn't help. Anyway, level 2. So yes, it goes level 1, sub-boss, level 1, boss, level 2. And then the process repeats. Each level does get progressively harder, even though I have lost 2 of my possible 9 lives on the first, so we're looking alright, I guess. We're looking okay. So yes, obviously there's 2 different types of credits. There's the small ones with C on it, and then there are the big ones with C on it. Obviously, the big ones with C on it. Ugh, not back shots. Yeah, the big ones with C on it, worth more. What's this? Ooh, health. Definitely want that. Okay, so I'm playing this game technically on the medium setting, but it's actually the easiest setting. This game only has medium and hard on it, and I can barely beat this game on medium mode. So I certainly am not going to try with hard mode. So my weapon at the moment, or my weapon on the left there, is a missile. The missile pierces straight through enemies while shots don't, so that's quite nice. There's also the laser, which does the same thing. Only it's a bit bigger. So, yeah, have more chance of hitting more opponents with it. So, since it's slightly larger in size. Yeah, we're doing alright so far. I've shot down, lost another life as of yet, so that's all good. Okay, more credits. Oh. Okay. These. So, yeah, I think when it comes to, like, these selection of enemies, when there's, like, you know, yeah, like those yellow things. I think if we defeat all of those, we get credit. We get the cash for it. So that's all right. Oh! Him attacking from the back. The back shot is fine, but you've got to get a lucky hit with back shot because it's just that bad in comparison to everything else you can get in the game at this point. I'm about to die. Xenon aircraft is about to die. It died. Ran right after me. All right. Well, put yourself. And we'll continue the game. Right, we lost 3 lives. We now have 3 more. We have 6 altogether. We have 1 more continue left after this, and I'm on level 2. It's not going too well. I was kind of hoping to get past level 2 before I lost to continue. That's what I was hoping, by the way, but, oh well. Doesn't happen. Oh! Okay, I kind of avoided those. Not as well as I wanted, though. Okay. Yeah, you can also press down to move backwards in this game, which is, it's nice, you know, because sometimes, like, oh, this is an area I do not want to be in. God, like there, for example. Yeah, the game's jitter is balls. What if the Amiga and the Atari versions are like this? Probably not. Again, I've always said that the Amiga is a very, very underrated console. I've always said that. Very fun console. Right, here's the sub-boss of this level. It's a weird eye thing with annoying snakes sort of popping out of it through tubes. This guy I always lose a life on, so don't be surprised if I lose a life on this guy. Okay. You gotta destroy both of its eyes. That's what you gotta do with this. You gotta destroy both of its eyes. Oh god, that just absolutely destroyed me. I don't really mind that. Okay, I do mind that, because now I'm on 5 lives left. Not halfway through the game yet, and I've got just over half my lives to go. Ugh. Luckily, later on in the game, if you get good enough, like, sort of credits and upgrades, you can be pretty much unhittable. Because things just die too quickly to you. Right, so you got rid of both of its eyes, the one on the left and the one on the right. Now all we need to do is just attack the face. Try and avoid any weird snake thing, worm things, snaky worm things. Avoid the lot of them. Okay, let's do this now. Attack, 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 attack. Auto fire is your friend. Yes. I'll take the credits. I missed a couple. Ah, well, all right. Sub-boss shop. Let's see what we've got. 3,400. That's all right in Realcash. What do you want to sell me? I do not want to sell you anything. At all. Right, what do we got? Side shot. Yeah. Yeah. Could definitely do with getting side shot. Okay, I can't get health. Can I get the small health? No. Okay. Alright, we'll move on then. I'll move on. So now my ship has been equipped and upgraded with side shot. That's going to make things a bit easier for us now. Now our chance to hit opponents is a lot better. So anything that tries to attack us from the side is just going to get a boatload of buckshot, and that's pretty good for me. There you go. See, they tried, they failed. And that's completely limited them. Oh, God. There you go. I would have taken tons of damage there if it wasn't for Side Shot. Side Shot already paying out. It's not... It doesn't cost much either, which is quite nice. Alright, let's get rid of him. Okay. Yeah, as I said, there is an auto-fire function in this game, but it's terrible, so you don't want it. Also, I've noticed, you can either only get Side Shot or Back Shot. Side Shot's probably more useful, I'd say. Because of the fact that it hits either side, it's just better. Okay, those things explode with fish. Or at least I call them fish. Okay, there's the Z to get rid of one thing. There you go, got rid of both of those. Yeah, these things explode. Okay. Oh, God. Get out of here, fish! Alright. Again, thank you, Side Shot. Saving my backside right now. Ooh, health. Definitely want that. And I'll take the S. The S is a speed upgrade. So now we can go faster. It's always good. And we're going to miss that. You could go back and sort of put the screen down. That's a lot of projectiles. It's a lot of projectiles from you fools. Luckily, I avoided a lot. Oh, for now. Oh, God. Kind of stuck here. Get off. Ah. I think I took it. I think I took another hit there. Okay. Oh, get that. Thank you. Funny. Right. Who's next? Oh, okay. Right, so, these things will sort of spawn these weird orb things. The orbs will tackle you, will essentially just charge at you when you're in range to them. Jeez, I'm not good at dodging these things. Pretty much just got to deal with these until you get to the end boss. We're very close to the end boss right now. Really do not want to be losing a life here. Really do not. If I can get to if I can get level 3 with 5 lives, I can get a health and I'll be fine. Right, you're gone. Brilliant. So as you can tell, there's some weird looking sort of webs here. It's a spider! It's a spider is our next boss. Okay, so I believe what we need to do is we need to destroy the webs first. There you go. Side shot's going to make this a bit easier for us. Ooh, hello. There you go. Alright. Let's go down and smack the spider in the face. With shots. I'm just going to hit him with side shot as well. There you go. Take that. Okay, we just have to destroy him there. Very good. Come on. Don't lose a life here, please. I want to get my missiles in. Come on. Get the missiles in. There you go. Missiles, missiles. Yes! Okay. Okay, I missed a couple of credits there. That's rather annoying. Yeah, so the cannon is not your hitbox, which is quite generous, actually. 5,000 Realcash. Pretty good. Do I want to sell anything here? I don't. Oh, we got some good stuff, though. For example, laser. We got laser. We also have dive, okay. I'm taking laser. That's going to be on the right-hand side of our ship now. And, yeah, we got a laser. And I'll take this health. To keep my health high for the time being. And we now have no cash. We are essentially poor. Anyway, guys, I think I'm going to go for a break here. We're up to about 19, 20 minutes. But I'm going to go for a quick break here. But in the next episode, let's play Xenon 2 Megablast. Level 3 awaits. And hopefully level 4. And hopefully a win. That'd be nice. Anyway, I'll see you then.